On November 19th, 2019, I uploaded my very first video to YouTube titled 2020 Habits Self-Love. And I'm not going to react to it because we don't need another reacting to my first YouTube video. In this video, I wanted to discuss what I learned in my first year on YouTube. Hello, my name is Sarah and welcome to Sarah Refined. Thank you so much if you are returning, and if you're new, my channel is all about self-development and learning to live with intention. With that being said, let's get right into this video of 7 things I learned in my first year on YouTube. Number 1 is that it's hard work, and I think we all know that and assume that. My understanding of how much work goes into even just coming up with an original creative idea was very off. I think that I just figured you sit down in front of the camera and it rolls. And sometimes it does. Some days are like that and those are fabulous days. But other days you end up talking for an hour and then you have to edit that down and it comes down to like 10 minutes, if that, like sometimes less. So the first thing I learned was that it's a lot more hard work than I expected. Number 2 is that thumbnails are not only important, but also very difficult to master. Thumbnails are kind of difficult and you never really know what makes them clickable. The third lesson I learned on YouTube that took me a lot longer to learn than it should have is that it's better to niche down sooner than later. When I started, I was watching all these videos from Catherine Manning and Annie Dubé, or I think that's her name. But because I didn't really know what my niche was, that was difficult to do. I sort of started as like a lifestyle channel, knowing that that's not what I wanted this channel to be. But learning how to niche down was very difficult. And I mean, now I'm in that self-development niche and I try to focus only on the 5 aspects of it. I wish I'd done that earlier and I wish I'd known about that earlier, because number 4 is that I learned that using certain tags and keywords will certainly help you rank, but if that is not what the rest of your channel follows, you are not going to get the subscribers or the views. Right now, my highest ranking video as in search is my fitness workout one that I created in quarantine. So it doesn't really do me much good because people are coming to my channel by searching April Han workout review. I have one video on that and people watch it or part of it, but they realize very quickly that the rest of my channel doesn't follow that. So then they leave it and they don't stick around, which I don't blame them because my channel isn't providing what they were looking for. So learning how to rank for keywords that you are relevant in is a different story than just learning how to rank for keywords. The 5th thing I learned in my first year on YouTube is an increased self-awareness. It's more of something I gained, I suppose. By watching myself, I was able to learn about a lot of different things that I didn't really know before, such as posture or maybe the way I'm speaking. I noticed I usually do this a lot, or this kind of thing where I'll cover my double chin, which honestly is not bad, but from my side profile, I've always held a bit of an insecurity about my chin. I don't really care about it now, but I didn't realize that my body language is saying a different story. So by watching myself on camera and editing myself, I've learned to stop touching my face so much and to stop covering my chin in every photo because it doesn't even make a difference anyway. So that was a big thing, is my self-awareness has changed a lot. The 6th thing I learned in my first year on YouTube is to be proud of myself. When I'm editing videos or writing an outline, I've learned to become really proud of my work and proud of how my brain works. I've always thought I had a unique perspective, which is why I've always journaled and stuff like that, but to be able to share it and then see 130 people agree and want to also hear my perspective, doing this has really taught me to be proud of myself and be more confident in my work. And finally, my 7th thing I learned in my first year on YouTube is to become a better listener. Often I'll be editing a video and realize I wanted to say something differently, or recording a video, it will take me sometimes 5 to 10 takes before I can eloquently say what I'm trying to get across. Since learning how difficult it can be just to organize my thoughts and say what I want to say, I've been more aware that other people might be trying to do the same thing. Often by waiting 3 to 5 seconds before responding, more often than not, people do continue speaking, which just goes to show that they actually were ready to expand more. And if I had started talking right away, they wouldn't have gotten that chance. So somehow, by speaking to myself on camera once a week, it has turned me into a better listener. Maybe it's because I'm already hearing so much my own voice that I'm just like, I can shut up for a bit. Who knows? So that is it. Those are the 7 things that I learned in my first year on YouTube. I know I learned a lot more than that, but those are kind of what I written down. See? Still doing the little chin bop thing, but I'm aware of it when I do it now, which I wasn't a year ago, even 6 months ago, probably. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you enjoy kind of content I make here, which is normally not YouTube related things, it is about personal growth and living with intention, as we discussed in the beginning, please subscribe and click that notification bell so that you never miss a video when I upload. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and click the links down below in the description. And just know that eventually my office will not be in such disarray because right now this is not my normal background. My windows typically have borders on them, and usually these walls behind you are my background. But there's a mirror there and there's stuff everywhere because our house is a mess. Or painting. But anyway, that is nothing to do with today's video and I'm rambling. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a lovely afternoon and a wonderful day or a great morning wherever you are in the world and whatever time you're watching this. Remember that when you improve yourself, you improve the world. Bye!